This man is a blind pianist. He was invited to a rich man's house at first. He unexpectedly saw a body laying in one of the rooms. He made an excuse to use the bathroom, only to discover a gunman hiding inside. The man forced himself to stay calm and urinated, then returned to the piano and continued playing, pretending nothing had happened. While playing, he watched as the woman and the gunman stuffed the body into a suitcase. The woman even played a recording of the rich man's voice, trying to trick him into believing the man was still alive. Thinking he was truly blind and unaware, she let him leave. The man sat by the roadside, struggling with what to do. In the end, he gathered his courage and went to the police station to report a murder, only to discover that the police chief was the same gunman from before. But he panicked and claimed that his cat had been killed instead. But this only raised the chief's suspicion. The chief went to his home, trying to expose the fact that he was pretending to be blind. But the man responded cleverly, successfully fooling him for the time being. Just when he thought the crisis was over, an elderly neighbor told the police that she had seen someone else enter the rich man's house earlier. The police went to confront the rich man's wife, but she brushed them off with a few words. Meanwhile, the rich man's daughter found the pianist, asking him to teach her father's favorite song. Out of guilt, he agreed. But just as he was preparing to go to the mansion the next day, he accidentally witnessed something again. His panicked reaction aroused the woman's suspicion. She went to his house to test him, even poisoning the coffee right in front of him. The man refused to drink and pretended to knock it over. Realizing he was faking blindness, the woman drew a gun and threatened him. The man admitted he had pretended to be blind only to gain sympathy and promised not to report anything. The woman seemed to waver, but in the next moment, the man suddenly collapsed. Turned out she had already poisoned the pastry he ate earlier. As a result, the man became truly blind. His girlfriend was also manipulated into breaking up with him. After a series of twists and turns, he eventually made it to London and continued his life as a pianist.